quick. It's an emergency. Yes, I know it's St. Patrick's Day. Yes, I know I have new hair. And yes, I know I don't even have my concealer on. For all those things, whoop-de-doo. But why we are here, the most important thing of them all, is that Hangover Gang, we have new music from the king himself. Okay, so welcome back to the party. And let's see what Mr. Macdonald has to say on End of the World, featuring John Rich. All right, y'all. I'm already so into this all red fringe rhinestone suit, I might scream.
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like the bomb about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house. Farmers watching crops die, they drying up with droughts. Angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon, martial law for our protection.
I tried to stop, I don't know what happened. Farmers are watching their crops die. Listen, one thing about Tom Macdonald, this man is going to remain consistent. The message is going to remain consistent. His mission is going to remain the same. And that is to help us all recognize that we are being brainwashed. Okay? Everything around us is quite literally imploding, and it won't be televised. He's right. The revolution will not be televised because they don't want us to know it's happening. I'm shocked he's not sick of telling us at this point, because he keeps telling us. He keeps finding the most clever, just creative ways to tell us. But are you listening? Let's look. My computer's even whacking out. I think my computer's more excited than I am. I think she's overheating. All right, let's keep going.
Trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon, martial law for our protection. I talk to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over.
Ooh, forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. It's literally as if the world is like, I've had enough of y'all. You've destroyed me. Humanity is a hot mess. Yeah. He's right.
Perception, forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. This is biblical, I swear it's in the Bible. We keep killing one another and we dying for survival. We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
It's the end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it.
John Rich, I love your voice. If it's the end of the world, I will do better next time. That's so good. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I agree, Tom. You know, you can say what you want to say about the Bible, but the last days are in there. And I don't care who you think wrote them and what you feel about them, but they're there. And they've been there for a long time. So, I mean, what do you say about that? I don't know, but John Rich's voice is rich and delicious.
Next time, oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to
not a carrot farmer.
Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs.
Oh, snap.
Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Feels like the end is near.
Now that the sky is falling, what did we do all of it for? Man came and did all these things. And, you know, honestly, the world is a beautiful place. Like, just to think about how much it's evolved, it is a gorgeous place. But what did we do it all for? To destroy it? To not take care of it? To not be kind to one another? What did we do all of this for? What did we go to the moon for? What did we discover, like, all these things to do with it? Did any good come of it from anyone? I don't know. I think that's the question on the test. I don't know. I am Thomas, as Nova would say, I am so into this monochromatic, shiny, fringy, dangly, diamond out situation. Like, where can I get one?
Sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Feels Feels like the end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. The media misleading us and evil's interfering, while the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is
Our billionaires are going to space. Do you blame them? If I had the resources to fly up out of here, I probably would too. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is end times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar.
Ooh. We ruin the children with headlines. It should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. Bar. That was a bar. I hope you didn't miss it.
Till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar that made everyone broke. I feel like cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. Soon enough the government will leave your bank account froze. Judgment day is coming, you can run or you can stand and fight. Panic in the dark or lead rebellions by the candlelight. This ain't your granddaddy's planet Earth, it's black and white. The end is coming, I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
The end of the world, I will do.
This ain't your granddaddy's Earth. This one's black and white, because the one he lived on wasn't black and white. It might have been on TV, but it wasn't in real life. Yeah, this he's doing it again. It's like quite literally I just can appreciate his consistency, right? Like, you're never gonna say, oh, he contradicted himself. No, he's literally always telling us the same thing, but he's so clever in the way that he'll like put it to a different genre, a different beat, and, you know, on a different cadence, a different melody. But it's like everything he's saying is always so consistent. And he's continuing to like prove it. Almost every song, the world does something crazier and crazier for him to like prove it. It's like, he's never wrong.
Better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it.
The
If
cows.
it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest.
$500 for
the
foil.
fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do? It's the end of the world as we know it. It's all.
He's got rhinestone like sheer gloves on. I would redo my wedding and get married in this. Tom Macdonald, run it back. His stylist, y'all. I think I wouldn't be shocked if Nova is also his stylist. His stylist hits it out the park for me every time. It's always like the perfect amount of over the top, because I think that's like that's intentional. I think it's supposed to be like outlandish a lot, but also so good. You know what I mean? Like, his style is just every time. I just like, he put his middle fingers in the air. I'm like, wait a minute, these are Swarovski's sheer gloves with the fingers out. I need them, Thomas.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
As we
It's
know
our fault
it.
that it's over.
It's our fault. It really is. That's so true.
While we look down at our phones, they'll drop a bomb from a drone, then an explosion. We should have known it.
That's crazy.
We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs.
This is funny. The visual of this is funny, but what's not funny is like, we are turning on our TVs literally every morning and we're this close to looking at something like that. Like, the things that we see on our TV, all these like news stories that are breaking and happening. It's funny because he's like running and doing this, but it's not funny because we are so close to this in real life. It's mortifying. Which again, I think is always Tom's like intention, right? Is to show you we are not far off from these things that everyone's denying or so horrified by. It's like, wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Like, we gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. So good.
We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their
He's like, I'm going the other way.
Falling, what did we do it for?
What did we do it for? It's catchy. Nova Rockafeller. Tom, you are sitting in this suit, sir. This should be his new like avatar on all his social media. That is such a fly photo in the desert with all these rocks behind him. Are you kidding me? I'll let it finish. Hangover. Gang, 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 gang. With the Louboutins on? Okay. Even the bottom of his shoes are red, y'all. Come on now. I said all I needed to say, and so did Tom. Listen. Change can start with one person. Tom is on a mission, and he's changing the world. I mean, before this YouTube channel, I never heard of him. Therefore, I never encountered his music. Therefore, I never really paid attention to some of the issues that he brings to light. And so he is completing the mission. And every person that can encounter him and be a witness can go out and do the same for other people. So I love it. I really enjoyed that. It was super like catchy, which I think is a good thing when you're trying to deliver a message. Is sometimes the only way you can get people's attention is if you give them something catchy. So it was a smart like music career brand choice. But I mean, he's always on brand with himself. Like he's always very clear about what his mission statement is. So I appreciate it. Listen, guys, guess what? I am on Patreon now. I launched it last night on my live stream. It's there. The link is in the description of this video and also on my description, in the description on my whole YouTube page. Fun things happening over there, behind the scenes vlogs, concert vlogs, unreleased footage, merch is on the way. So go check me out on Patreon. I would really appreciate it. And guess what? I want you to go have the day that you deserve. Love you. Bye.